I found my ex's wedding registry. Now she's blocked on every platform. Have you ever had that moment when the universe hands you the perfect revenge opportunity? Last month, I was cleaning out my email when I found a notification from a wedding registry site. Curious, I clicked it, turned only to discover my ex-band for Fert's wedding registry. The same woman who 2 years ago called off our wedding 3 weeks before the date because she wasn't ready for commitment. Apparently, she got ready pretty quickly after meeting her banker boyfriend 6 months later. I sat there staring at the registry, pouring the $400 KitchenAid mixer, the exact model we had picked out together, the Egyptian cotton sheets, the honeymoon fund for Bali, our dream destination. My stomach nodded as I scrolled through what was essentially our wedding registry, just with a different groom. Then I noticed something strange. The registry was public and they had received hardly any gifts despite their wedding being just 2 weeks away. That's when I saw they had linked their registry to their wedding website, which was also public. It included their wedding hashtag, number Mike and Melissa forever. I don't know what came over me, but I opened Instagram and searched the hashtag. There they were, pent dozens of photos of their engagement, their venue tours, her bachelorette party. The same woman who told me she needed to find herself had apparently found herself in someone else's arms within months. What really got me was a post where she wrote, "Can't believe I am finally marrying my soulmate. Some things are just meant to be." The date stamp showed it was posted exactly 1 year after our planned wedding date. I closed my laptop and went for a long walk. When I returned, I made a decision that was either incredibly petty or perfectly justified. I am still not sure which. I bought every single item on their registry, yes, all of it. The mixer, the sheets, the honeymoon fund contributions, the crystal glasses, everything. I maxed out my credit card and used my bonus from work. I didn't leave a gift message. I just cleared their entire registry, then I blocked her on every platform, parent Instagram, Facebook, email, phone. I didn't want to see her reaction or get a thank you note. I didn't want any contact at all. 2 days later, my phone blew up with texts from mutual friends. Preternally, Melissa had a complete meltdown when she discovered someone had purchased everything. She couldn't understand why none of her guests could find anything to buy. When the registry company confirmed that one person had purchased everything but left no name, she became convinced it was a glitch and spent hours on the phone with customer service. Our mutual friend Jamie finally asked me directly if I'd done it. I admitted it, expecting judgment, but she burst out laughing. "So what happens now?" she asked. "That's the best part," I said. "I had everything shipped to my parents' address across the country. I am donating it all to a women's shelter for families starting over after leaving abusive relationships." Jamie was silent for a moment. "That's actually beautiful. Yesterday, I dropped off the first batch of gifts." The shelter director cried when I explained where it all came from. "Sometimes healing comes in unexpected ways," she said. "I still don't know if what I did was right, but watching those mixers being angst by women who truly needed a fresh start felt like the universe had finally balanced the scales. Sometimes closure doesn't come from confrontation. Sometimes it comes from turning pain into something beautiful for someone else."